Good morning, good evening, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. I am Tim in this 2021 season with my co-commentator Oliver, and we are very excited to bring you today the Season 8 car and team reveal for all leagues here in the Speed Force Racing League. Oliver, you take it away, my friend.
Oh, mate. Welcome to Season 8 of SFR. We are so happy to be broadcasting our eighth season here. From Season 7, it was such a massive success. Brilliant racing, brilliant close fought racing. Commentators were absolutely brilliant. I want to say a few thank yous to our drivers, all our drivers for competing in Season 7. Congratulations to our champions, which is Snellweg, Nelly, Nadeem, and Chris. Well done to those people who won their divisions in their division of champions. Our admins, we want to say thank you to our admins. We want to say thank you to Dan. Also, we'd like to say thank you to Martin, Sonic Hawk. Of course, we can't leave out Sonic Hawk because he's our boss. We can't leave out the main man, Sonic Hawk, who done it for season 7. So thank you to him as well. We want to say thank you. Oh, there's so many thank yous. What else we got? I think there's some other people there I want to say thank you to. Give me 2 secs, guys. Yes, I want to say thank you to. We want to say thank you to Xander and Martin for GP3. They've done a fantastic job running in our division. Senna and Ray Chandler for GP2, and Lyronix and Warbeak in GP1. So thank you so much for running those divisions and doing a fantastic job. I want to say a very special thank you to Laser, who's taken a step down from his permanent drive in GP1 because he's got college work, but he did a fantastic and excellent job as an admin who is now, like I said, will step down to focus on his college work, but he will continue as an executive team admin for GP1. So well done and thank you to Laser. And also I want to say thank you to our, like I said before, our comms team. Me and myself, so big pats on the back for Season 7. We did a fantastic job. We want to say thank you to GP3s, Dan and Tom for commentating on my division. He did a fantastic job on commentating hours, and I thoroughly enjoy their streams as well. And everything else. GP2, we have to say a big thank you to Robin, who did a fantastic job doing there. And also Cadwell as well, Cadwell 5, James, well done to you. Thank you for commentating on that. And GP1, well, there is me. And I went through a lot of co-coms in my time. Went through with Fletcher and Robin. So yeah, that was... And so yeah, very fantastic work from them lot as well. If you want to follow us as well, please follow our Twitter, which is SFR Speed Force, SFR at SFR PS4. That is at lowercase SFR PS4. Our Instagram is Speed Force Racing PS4, and of course our YouTube is our main where we broadcast all our races live. Is Speed Force Racing PS4. Please subscribe. We want to say another big thank you to our 439 subscribers. Big pats on the back for you guys as well. Fantastic as well. So Tim, without further ado, I think we need to go to the moment that we'll be waiting for, my friend, and that is our tiers. Who's in which car for this season, and which teammates will be doing today?
Gotta keep all of you in suspense for just a few seconds longer, though. Getting the comments in now. Mad G saying, don't forget about me, guys. And someone else under him. Shout out to the standings guy, Mad G. So, yes, cannot forget about Mad G. Shout out to you as well. And now, the suspense is over. For those new viewers, new racers who may not understand our format, we have 4 different series this season. We do not do the Xbox League any longer, but we are still here live on the PS4. We have GP4, GP3, GP2, and GP1. The way that these tiers are classified is it's based off of pace. So GP1 are the fastest paced drivers. GP4 are the slowest paced drivers. So it's basically goes along like F4, F3, F2, F1, essentially. And so it's basically like GP4 is a building block to GP3, GP3 a building block to GP2, and then GP2 and really all of them building blocks to GP1 if you can get that fast. And we have 40 UK drivers, 2 Indian drivers, 6 Dutch, 1 Greek, 1 Jamaican, 2 Swedish, 1 Spanish, 6 South Africans, 1 Macedonian, 2 Welsh, 2 German, 1 Cameroonian, 2 Belgians, 1 Australian, 2 French, 1 Pakistani, and 1 American driver throughout those 4 tiers. And without further ado, it is now time to reveal the GP4 series teams and drivers. Starting in the Mercedes, we have Sanath moving up from the Williams. He is, of course, our Indian driver, one of 2 in the GP4 series, along with Otaku Logan hailing from the UK. In the Red Bull, we are going to have Gizlodian, who is making his move up from Renault. So he is hailing from Holland, as is Snelweg, who is changing from McLaren. In the McLaren, we have Sycamich and Fanny Lion. Sycamich from the UK and Fanny Lion from South Africa. In the Racing Point, we have the Bear, 2312, and Gamey Things, both from the UK. In the Renault, we have Kara from Greece, and Phantom Shadow 38, also from the UK. And in the Ferrari, we have Sonichawk, the one and only Sonichawk, the man that you said we cannot forget because after all, he is our league boss. He is in the Ferrari along with Racing Podge as well. So that duo, they are back in action. Just below them, we have the AlphaTauri drivers. And guess who's returning to the AlphaTauri, Oliver? We have got Oliver. We don't have Oliver. We have Energy Dan once again. Oliver comes just a little bit later in this stream, along with Shadowlancer, who is teaming up with him this time around. So both drivers hailing from the UK as well. Now the Alfa Romeo, we have Lewis, SP2205, and Proliver. So there is the Oliver and Proliver, both from the UK and the Alfa Romeo. And we got Haas now, the Haas team. We have Stoxy9, excuse me, from the UK, as well as Need for Speed, a good friend of yours, Oliver. So both of them teaming up in the Haas machine this season. And of course, last but not least, it is going to be the Williams. It's your boy Alfie and Mick and MCFC Boy 2020. In the Williams, both from the UK, and we also have 1 reserve, Scrabble Kieran. So, if you see him throughout the course of the season, he is our reserve driver in GP4 for this series.
So, what we can say on for GP4, that we have got a few moves, but we haven't seen the biggest surprise. Shadowlancer, he spent 2 seasons in that, 2 to 3 seasons in that Williams. Now he's finally moved from Williams to AlphaTauri to partner with Energy Dan. Those 2 cannot be separated from GP3 series, so which is very good.
No, and you know, it's really good to see Dan come back into the GP4 series and really get another shot at the title because he was runner-up last season, and Snellweg's returning too, so we get to see him defend his title, or at least try to defend his title, and it's going to be very different getting used to saying that he is in the Red Bull instead of the McLaren as he was all season. For Season 7, but hey, that's okay. Sometimes driver changes just happen. So, Oliver, do you want to take it away with GP3?
Okay, so GP3, this is, of course, my division, and, of course, Tom, and again, Tom and Andy Dan's division. Let's get on with GP3. So, in Mercedes, we have Vladimir and Omegs. In Red Bull, we have SFR Martin and Hooky from GP4, who's now gone up to GP3. So Hooky, massive congratulations for your massive promotion. Well, congratulations to you there, Hooky. The G-Man is in McLaren with the Spit Dog. In Racing Point, we got Luke Bailey and Simon Palmer. In Renault, this is a very strong pairing of Xander and Mad G. In Ferrari, it's Kvyat 26 Torpedo and myself. I'm in Ferrari. I moved from Mercedes to Ferrari, so a bit of a music going from the good old black colours to red colours, so which is very good to see. In AlphaTauri is iReg and Dr. Special Energy. In Alfa Romeo is Jake Sarge and the Slayer. And in Haas, it's Rage Hunter and Calvin. And in Williams, we haven't got any drivers for Williams yet. Hopefully, we can get 2 drivers to join the Williams car. So, for GP3, the strongest pairing I think will be Xander and Mad G. Omegs is very quick as well in the Mercedes. We have to watch out for him. And of course, Rage Hunter and Calvin is another strong pairing. So yeah, that is GP3 done. So, Tim, can you please take away with GP2, please?
With GP2 in the Mercedes, we have SAF1 Rai in the Mercedes along with Shueb. Now, Shueb, he actually raced in GP4 last season for a few times, did he not?
Yes, he did, yes.
And then in the Red Bull, we have Carwin, Rob, and Vapor Cobalt. Oh, wait, the sole American driver lining up in the GP2 series there. In the McLaren, we have F1 Mackett and F1 Quinton. In the Racing Point, we have Chris 1999 Tam and Cassidy 1690. In the Renault, we have Senna Martins and X Gamer 1891. In the Ferrari, we have Serge SH and Envy Nelly, Envy Nelly and Serge SH. In the Ferrari. In the AlphaTauri, we have Old Boy 75, TCF Old Boy 75, and James TLH 44. In the Alfa Romeo, we have Trap Formula and Lord Alum 786. And then in the Williams, we have one driver in the Williams. That is Beast Has. So Beast Has, the only driver in the Williams. No teammate for him so far. Hopefully we can find someone to fill in that spot. So if you're watching and you are not racing with us yet, you might just be able to have a shot at it. Now, Oliver, you take it away for GP1.
Of course, GP1, our prime main event division. How many races that I have commentated through GP1, and many times I have lost my poor throat due to this division. It's such an exciting division to commentate. Tim, I'm glad. It's so sad you're not covering GP1 because it's such an exciting division. Let's get into GP1. Let's start with Mercedes, and our GP1 champion, Chris from the Cameroon, is going to be taking on, will be teammating Axel BGN30. In the Red Bull, we have Joey RC for Great Britain, who will be teaming up with Gogs from Scotland. Golden X Crimson for Great Britain will be partnering up Lot Souls in the McLaren. Robert Dornbos from Holland will be teaming up with Jensen in the Racing Point. In Renault will be Rappy and Lyronics. So both Mercedes guys, but Rappy and Lyronics have gone down to Renault. So watch out for the Renault pairing this season. That's going to be very exciting to watch. From Ferrari will be Samad and Tony First, which would be very exciting to see. And AlphaTauri, it's going to be Clarky F1 and Sanchevitz. So that's going to be a very good pairing. In Alfa Romeo, we have Warbeek and Fruitful. The two Holland pairing is going to be exciting to watch as well. In Haas, we got SAF1 Nadim, our GP2 champion, is gone into GP1. Very best of luck, buddy. He'll be partnering up with MCR Venom and to partner up in the Haas. And in Williams, and finally for GP1, QVR Game Boys from Holland will be partnering up with GT Gelato. And our reserves is TGG Laser, Jimbo, Dizzy, F1 Dobby, and Margin. So GP1, I wish you all the best of luck. Ruining my voice a lot more. Thank you guys, and that is it, Tim. We got so many exciting pairings, haven't we?
Yeah, we really do. And of course, you know, you and I were always commentating on the GP4 series, so it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. And you commentating on GP1, I am sure that you're excited. But one question I have not asked you, what do you think about your chances in the Ferrari this season? Now, of course, this is equal performance. So just because you're in the Ferrari doesn't mean you're going to be any faster or any slower than any other car out there.
Say that.
Huh?
So, yes, Ferrari. To be honest, I'm a little bit surprised to be going into Ferrari because I never thought of me being a Ferrari driver be a thing, but now it has. Mercedes was a good run, I had to say the least. Being 6th in the championship in my first season GP3 was never thought but a miracle. But I'm going to take both chances and partnering up with Fletcher. It's going to be exciting times for the both of us, partnering up as teammates for the first time. And I can't wait for it. I really, really cannot wait to see what happens when me and Fletcher partner up in Ferrari. We're going to take it to the GP3 guys. We want to make the Tifosi proud and see what happens. Yeah, I can't wait for it. But we have got a lot of competition ahead of us. 22 races. Can't wait for it. 22 weeks of racing team is ahead of us. Bring it on. Bring it on next Monday when we start away with GP4. Tim, I'm going to ask you a question. With the GP4 pairings, is there anything that really excites you?
What excites me is that it looks like we're going to have a full grid for the first race. Now, obviously, there might be a few drivers who can't make it. Hopefully not. But we already have a full lineup, and that gives us really good potential for a full grid. And we even have one reserve, so if one driver can't make it and he can, then boom, you put him in there, and we got a full race grid. So that is something that I'm very excited about, as well as seeing Snellweg and Energy Dan continue their fight, because they're toward the end of the season. That was just about the only thing that we were really able to talk about, because it was just constantly changing the championship battle between Snellweg and Energy Dan, and neither of them giving up, taking it all the way to Abu Dhabi. So I want to see that fight continue, even if it's not even for the top spot of the championship, even if they're battling for like 5th place. I just want to see how it goes, because, you know, these guys, they don't hate each other. They're friends, you know? I mean, we're all friends here at Speed Force Racing, but when you get those two drivers out there on the track in competition, the only thing they care about is succeeding. And they're clean racers, but they're also very hard, focused, dedicated racers. So I think that's going to be something very fun to see as well.
We also got some driver transfers as well. It's from GP3 moving down to GP4. It's Alfie, MCFC Boy, and Wide Billy, and the Bear. Going up to GP3 from GP4 is Calvin, Hooky, and Kvyat. From GP3 to GP2, we got Nelly, who of course is our champion, moving up to GP3. He's going to move on with Shoyab and Track Formula, and Nadeem. I'll tell you what, Nadeem, Tim, is a brave man going into GP1 as the GP2 champion. I'll tell you now, mate, that is one brave move. GP1 is not an easy division, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not even quite to GP4 pace. There's a reason I commentate, Oliver. So I don't even want to comment on how quick the GP1 series is going to be. So yeah, Nadeem, a very brave man. But hey, hats off to you and best of luck. Because Oliver, you're going to be watching all those races. You're going to be commentating for him. So if I can't watch a race, you're going to have to fill me in, bud.
Oh, mate, if you commentate one day for GP1, mate, you see how exciting GP1 is. Because GP1... I'm not even kidding. It's such an exciting division. They're all so close within each other. It's unbelievable to see. And let's not play down all our other divisions, Tim, because GP4 up to GP1, it's going to be unbelievable to do. It's going to be brilliant to see. So many races ahead of us, Tim. 22 weeks of racing. And there's 4 champions to be crowned. Loads of drama. Bring it on. That's what we'll say, Tim. Bring it on.
Yep, and for those who don't know, we are running, as you said, 22-week schedule. So that is what the F1 2020 schedule would have been originally. That's what we did last season. That's what we're going to do this season. So for 22 races, each and every one of you get to either participate in or watch these battles out on track throughout all 4 tiers.
And our formats will be 18-minute quali and 50% races. So that's our format for SFR. If you want to join us, please contact one of our admins, which would be Sonic, Dan, whatever. Please, and if you want to join and participate, that'd be great for you to know. And if you can't find us on our YouTube page, please find us on Grid Finder. Grid Finder will get you into Speed Force Racing in like 2 clicks. So yeah, so if you do find us on YouTube or our social media, if you can't find us, check out our Grid Finder, and on Grid Finder you'll find us. So if you want to participate, there's your ways of getting into the league. And I think, Tim, it's going to be one hell of a season ahead of us. I think bring on next week, I would say.
That's what I say. Oliver, I think that's about all the time that we have today. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts, I want to say good luck to all our drivers for the upcoming season. Good luck to all our admins and our of course our followers. Please enjoy the next 22 weeks of racing in our all 4 divisions from Monday to Thursday. It's going to be an unbelievable season. Season 8 is going to be nothing but fire. It's going to set the world alight, and I can't wait to see what happens when we go into Season 8, into the unknown, and what's going to be like.
And go ahead, Oliver.
Amazing. Yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Getting a little bit ahead of the game there, I am, but hey, it's A-okay. And with that, we are the heck out of here. So until next time, good evening, good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. Have fun, and goodbye.